How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit of mystery beer. Courtesy who, mind you? Courtesy my boy Tony. Yeah, he wrote it on there like a good boy. That sounds weird, like I'm talking to my dog or something like that. I assure you I'm not. It actually has me kind of pumped because this looks like a stout. It looks like it has well, I know it has a little bit of time on it. It has at least 9 months on it. Am I doing math badly? Yeah, I'm totally. 8 months. 9 months. Somewhere around there. This was bottled, as you can see, it's poking out. Telling me a bunch of things. November 2019. Let's dive into this sucker. Let's see what you got. Gotta pull this off with this electrical tape. Because I don't want to spoil the reveal if the cap were to show anything. So, we'll see what's what. Let's dive into this sucker. Whoa. Snubby bottle like this. The way it's coming off. Ooh. Founders. Sierra Nevada. North Coast, even like in Texas, because Tony's from Texas, it could be like a St. Gambrinus kind of thing going on. But what do we think it is? First off, epic wrapping. Look at that. It's kind of like a pillowy Viva towel with that beautiful penmanship down there, electrical tape. I'm loving it. It looks like a stout. More specifically, looks like a barrel-aged stout or an adjunct-laden stout because it's rich, it's dark, it's thick with probably 3 or 4 C's, but the head dissipated really quickly. So my guess is that there's something in there besides the core 4 ingredients, or it was carbonated kind of poopily, or it's oxidized. A couple different things. Let's get a nose. Well, the bourbon barrel-aged, I'll tell you that much. Bourbon barrel-aged. Man, it's kind of hot. I'm going to tell you right now, it really does remind me of some of the barrel-aged beers I had from that St. Gambrinus down there in Texas way. Now, if I look down into the beer, there's a bunch of particulate floating around in here. It's got this floral perfuminess to it. So, Imperial Stout, double digits without a doubt. Bourbon barrel aged, coconut, because I'm getting like coconut vibes that I thought was this barrel, but those flecks have to be coconut. If they're not, I don't know what is. And the way that head dissipated too. Man, I'm spilling everything everywhere. Good God. Again, another bonus mystery beers. That's all I got so far. We're just going to dive in. Cheers. Okay. Wow, that came off way less hot and thinner than I thought it would be, but it's boozy. So I'm going to I might course correct my ABV in this. I still think it's an Imperial Stout. Definitely coconut in there. Bourbon barrel aged. Something else. Is it cinnamon? This is the only reason why I say this. Is because I don't taste cinnamon. I'm getting this mint thing. This mintiness. I get it sometimes in, mint from like specific hops, the way they're used, or I get mint from actual mint. But this tastes like it has a little bit of cinnamon going on because cinnamon with a little bit of time on it in a bourbon barrel aged beer comes off a lot like either mint or soda, like Coca-Cola vibes. So you're talking about a bottle that was created right around Thanksgiving, 2019, from Texas. Cinnamon. Is this like a Christmassy cookie beer? I don't think so. Bourbon barrel aged winter warmer. No, it's too dark to be a winter warmer. So it's a bourbon barrel aged. With ginger and cinnamon, like a ginger snap. I'm not getting big ginger. I'm going for the Christmas theme here. So you bottle this on the 22nd. By the time it gets out, people buy it. It's Christmas time. It's a Christmas themed beer. It's from that St. Gambrinus place, without a doubt. So, man, I really want to go sub 10% on this, but I can't pull the trigger on it. I'm going to go 10-2. 10.2% Imperial Stout bourbon barrel aged with coconut, cinnamon, and ginger. Yeah. It's probably their version of gingerbread stout bourbon barrel aged, but we'll see what's what. It just tastes. Not only does it taste local, like I think it sets a Cambrina's place. This is your deduction here. With that coconut and the way it's floating in there, there's no way it's a bigger brewery. There's no way it is Founders. There's no way it is Sierra Nevada. It's Prairie. Okay. Bourbon Paradise. This is a bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout aged with coconut and vanilla. That's all you have going on. So there you go. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was reaching. I knew there was coconut from the flakes in it. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be somebody like brewed and bottled by Krebs Brewing. Those are the people that bought Prairie, if I'm correct. It is 13.7, so it drinks way, or it feels. I shouldn't say drinks because there's some booziness in there. It feels way smaller than 13.7. It feels more like closer to just in double digits because it doesn't have a huge heat to it. Yeah. I say that's one of the fun little kind of tricks that the mystery beers can play in, because you talk about, okay, you know, you could see the date on it. It's around Christmas, so maybe they're trying to do a Christmassy thing, and I've had beers similar to this from people from Texas. Maybe it's a local jam, so I'm going to lean in that direction. You get fixated on the whole Christmas thing, so then you start thinking, oh, God, it's got to be Christmas. It's closer, and then you kind of walk yourself into a territory you don't feel comfortable in. I mean, the bourbon barrel aged beer with coconut. I should have stopped there. I would have sounded much smarter. And that ABV, that's the big thing I feel like. I don't feel like I missed. I feel like this beer missed it. Because I'm not saying it's not that ABV, but man, it does not drink that high ABV. And it's thin. So it's not super hot, and it's relatively thin. That's probably your oils from your coconut. Reason why the head's kind of dead on it, too. That lack of carbonation kind of gets there. Just a little sting, but it doesn't get you at 14% kind of sting. Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Tony. Great beer. I've always loved Prairie's beers, even when they're like hot garbage, kind of crazy, weird beers. They're kind of fun because they're like, I don't know, the Gallagher of beers, like the comedian who smashes fucking. Oh man, why did I just call him like the shittiest comedian ever? Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about it. This is one of the better bourbon barrel aged stouts that I've had as of late. I mean, it's worthy of being in conversation. It's not towards the top. It's too thin. There's a lack of carbonation, but it's fun. It's one of the more funner ones because I dig coconut and it tastes good. Value and availability. These are usually pricey, man. Bottles like this by me usually go for like $12 a bottle, and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this? If you like big bourbon barrel aged stouts, if you like Fuck Duck Arena Stout Game, if you like Prairie, you like this beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying our little Prairie right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.